You guys are absolutely amazing. I posted a Pokemon battle for the first time in like 3 weeks, and I got like 200 views in like 2 days, and that was absolutely phenomenal for me. And I really appreciate it. I don't know if I just posted on a really good day or y'all really miss me that much. I don't. I'm going with the first one that I posted on a really good day, but I'm hoping to continue that momentum by bringing another battle. So this is also a UU battle against Leo, a good friend of mine, on YouTube, Skype, and I guess real life. And he wanted to UU. I was kind of timid about it because I am rusty. If you look at our teams, we're pretty similar here. Nothing to really just set up, but just some threats in there. If you mess up, you get got. So anyway, he's been battling the whole time I've been on hiatus, but I'm just gonna try to do my best. So I figured he would start off with Bronzong. Now going to my Flygon, I got to show him that I have the Fire Blast. Unfortunately, if I was fully invested in special attack, that probably would have took it out, or specs or something, but I'm not. I'm mixed, and he's able to live that. Now, he thought I was actually going to try to switch out to something else, fearing a trick, but if he had tricked anything to me, it would just have been helpful and not as bad as I thought it would. But it doesn't matter. He goes into Zapdos, so on my U-turn, I'm able to go into a decent counter, which is in the form of the Dimension. I'm going to try to scare him out with the Flare Blitz. He probably thinks I'm still Bandit because I ran Bandit Dimension for the longest until I brought Azoth back, and now Scarf. But he goes into Bronzong expecting me to go for the super effective move, Rock Slide, but I would decide to go for the stab move in Flare Blitz, going some unnecessary recoil damage early in the game. So he's going to bring out Victini. I'm not exactly sure what he's going to do. I guess he figured that he could recreate anything and nothing would appreciate it. And he is right. I'm going to go into my Hitmontop just to get the Intimidate, and even with the Intimidate, it still does half, well, about half, and that is scary, folks. So on this turn, I'm going to go into my Empoleon because he can take it better, especially after the Intimidate. He predicts that and goes to his Roserade, and I was like, dang it, now he's going to be trying to get in my head, and I have to not let him do that. I go into Empoleon. He tries to go for the Sleep Powder. He misses. I get my Stealth Rocks up. That sucks because if he had hit, I wouldn't have Rocks up right now, and I don't know if I would have got him up at all. So I don't know if he predicted me to go to Flygon and just not. Yeah, he predicted me to go in the Flygon to block the Sleep Powder because he just Leaf Storms. I mean, it would have done damage against Empoleon, but you figured you would go for Sleep again, but he didn't. So I'm gonna go in my Roserade because I figured I was like play with the speed tie. I lose the speed tie. He just misses Sleep Powder again. And the hack dogs are just not in his favor today. And I get to put his Roserade to sleep, which really does nothing because he has natural cure. But that means he has to switch out. And he goes into his Victini. He predicts me to go on my Hitmontop and do Zen Headbutt again. Oh, sorry. Oh my god. Okay. I have to calm down. He predicts me to go into Hitmontop again for the Intimidate, and he goes for the Zen Headbutt, which is also Stab, and a really good play by him. I can't really do anything. I could save my Hitmontop and went back into Empoleon, but I decided just to get a Sucker Punch and do some damage on it. Now I'm going to go into Empoleon because I know he's going to switch out because he's stuck. Probably more than likely stuck on Zen Head, but I think he's Scarf if I had to guess. I never really get to verify that. I'm just going to go ahead and toss that out there. I figured he was switching to Roserade, so I just went ahead and roared out. Unfortunately, I wore him out into Blastoise. I say unfortunately because that means he can just get the Rapid Spin off and get rid of my rocks. So I'm going to go take this advantage to go into Roserade. That way I can either put something to sleep or I can Giga Drain. I figured he would actually switch before letting me Giga Drain. I wish I kind of Giga Drained first. But so I could take this Blastoise out, but this was okay. That means now he cannot Rapid Spin my hazards, and I still have Empoleon, so I can get those back up. Now I'm gonna switch out, predicting him to go to Zapdos, and I'm gonna go into the Manitan because I have the Rock Slide, I have Flare Blitz, anything Zapdos that wouldn't take. I'm trying to do the same thing every time, so I can eventually predict him to either stay in or switch out or do something like that. So I'm a Feral Blitz again with the Zapdos out there. Sorry, I'm messing around with something. And he finds out that now he finds out that I'm Scarf, and he tried to make a sub, and he can't. He doesn't have enough thing HP to do it. I don't know why I'm reading that. you can see that, so I don't know what I'm doing. He's gonna go into Blast Source. That was a good play on his part. I wasn't sure if he was gonna sacrifice Zapdos or not. Since I don't have the rocks up, he can't bring Zapdos in on an opportunity, just outspeed whatever I have and rest up, because I'm not gonna stay in with Domaniton. I go into Apollyon. He's gonna predict me to switch and go back into his Zapdos. So this is the opportunity that he wanted. He can come in. It did take no Stuff Rock damage and just roost up. So I'm going to take that opportunity to get my rocks back up, because I know he's going to roost. He ain't not going to try to finish me off at 4 HP, because he's not going to take me out one hit. Anyway, so he's back to full health, and I got my rocks back up. So I would take that trade, because rocks should definitely help between Zapdos and Victini coming in and just wreaking havoc to my team. Unfortunately, his Thunderbolt is going to do a little bit more than half, so I don't think I can live a second one. I don't get a burn with the Scald, and I was hoping, but it would have been a little much. He's already missed 2 sleep powders, and me to getting burned on my first Scald would have just sucked for him. And I want this to be an enjoyable match. Right now, I'm having fun. I mean, this is definitely what I need. This is what I missed about Pokemon battling, is doing this stuff. So I've been flare blitzing the entire time with Zapdos. And then one time I decided he was going to go to Kingdra. He decided to stay in, and it's pissed me off. I'm like, really? Really? This time? Oh my god. I had Zapdos on the plate right there. And I over predicted. So now we have this awkward moment that is Roserade versus Zapdos. He's going to sub up. I got Hidden Power Fire and Giga Drain, and I can't do anything to Zapdos other than put it to sleep, and I can't even do that because Blastoise is still asleep. So we have a problem here. This is kind of stalling, and I don't have enough Pokemon to switch. Sorry, I don't have enough Pokemon to switch out. If I just have 3, and he has 5, and it sounds really bad on my part, but when his Blastoise is asleep, so that makes it 4. And a couple others, Victini is almost dead, so it's not like I'm just severely outmatched right now. It's just that he has more Pokemon. He has more bodies than I do. And it's at this point that I realize this is going to be stalling. I'm like, I don't know what to do. I can't switch out. I can't switch out because I have Azef and Domaniton left, and neither one of them can take a Thunderbolt. They can. Well, Domaniton can't take a Thunderbolt, and Azef can take one. But it's just unnecessary damage that I don't need to be taking. So he finally, I'm going to say he's the bigger man, and he decides that he can sacrifice Blastoise in order to get the momentum back in his favor and start actually being offensive again, because we were not going to go anywhere with that Roserade versus Zapdos. So he's going to go in his Victini. He's going to barely live the rocks. He's going to V-create. That's just fine, because I still don't know if this was Scarf or Bandit or whatever this thing was, but I figured with the V-Create, the thing is I played a little risky. If I figured it wasn't Scarf, I'm not sure. If it was Scarf, I could have went into Domaniton's U-turn, but I decided to go into Azef in U-turn, playing a big chance there, because that thing could have been Scarf and still outsped my Azef, and I don't know why I did that. That was so risky for me to think that I was Scarf, and I still did that. So, I'm going to go into Domaniton. He's going to go into his Roserade. Once again, it looks like it's going to be up to either Azef or Domaniton to finish this off. I just got to play it right. So I do go ahead. I don't over-predict. I just Spell Blitz the Roserade, take that out. Now he has Kingdra and Zapdos left. So I'm figuring he's going to Dragon Dance. And I did in my head the calcs for one Dragon Dance for Adamant Kingdra. And I figured that I would still be faster. I don't know if how close that was, or if that was even the speed tie or whatever. But I get the Zen Headbutt off, which is great, because that means if Azef outsped him, then Domaniton definitely outspeeds. And I can just lock myself in a rock slide. That's just enough to take out the Kingdra, and it's super effective versus Zapdos. So I just have to hope that I don't miss, or his Zapdos isn't like surprisingly has a couple of EVs in defense or something crazy like that. And I get the rock slide off, so that's a good game. That was a great game, Leo. I really enjoyed that. I really needed that. That was fun. I really hope y'all enjoyed this in the narration, and I'm trying to bring you more battles like this. I know right now I'm doing UU because that was my favorite tier, and I'm just trying to get back into predicting and not over predicting all that stuff. So hopefully y'all enjoyed. Hopefully I get the same support for this video as I did my last. And please sub, comment, like, enjoy all that stuff above. And I'll see you next time. Peace.